I need to do some deadheading on those roses. But this is not about my roses. But I will deadhead them as soon as I get done with this video. I hope this will be a quick one. Because I know how some of you also have issues with squirrels. I used to, and I just forgot to videotape about what I've noticed that seems to work and doesn't really, well, you have to buy the product, but you can also dry your clothes. Anyway, so I recently, because of my tomatoes, I thought I'd go ahead and start to plant some basil. So I did about 2 weeks ago, and I forgot to do something, and next thing I knew there were a couple of holes, and then I did see one of the squirrel over here, but I managed to kind of shoo it up. So it did go away, and anyway, here's what, it's a sure thing for me anyway. I mean, every time I do this, the squirrel don't give my any of my vegetable garden or any of the garden that I place this, they don't give them a second look. They just go by and just kind of give it a look, and that's about it. I don't even think they look at them. But anyway, here's the secret. So here are the basil. Like I said, 3 different kinds. Didn't really matter what they were because I adore them. But here is what I use. Does that look familiar? Well, except from the bulldog clip. Dryer sheet. I use Bounce. Every time I put this in, every time I plant something and I forget to put this, a day or two later, there'll be a big giant hole, or I'd see a squirrel coming by checking it out. Maybe they want to plant the nuts or something. But every time then I end up putting these, and no squirrel. I have them all over. Every time I plant something, I forget. It's a big hole where the squirrel gets to it. But as soon as I put a dryer sheet on, never had any problem. Don't have the squirrel don't like the scent. Here's another extra point. Cats don't like them either. Because I had one garden area where I used sand, and it became their little, you know what. And then I placed this around, and no more issues. So if you have problem with squirrels, I know it doesn't look pretty, but hey, look at them. I have so many of them, and this is just one side of the little basket that I have, or little container. So dry sheet. Like I said, I use Bounce. Get rid of the squirrel. Won't like them. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt anyone. And cats don't like them either. Hope this helps.